Today I'm going to do the south to north jog. I'm here at Vauxhall Station, exit 1. Make sure you leave at exit 1. And what we're going to do is turn round, go straight in front, and we're going to go on by 9 Elms, heading towards Battersea Park. This is Vauxhall Underground Station. I'll give you a panoramic view of where I am. And that leads over a Vauxhall Bridge over the River Thames. As I said, we're going to head towards 9 Elms, so we're just going straight in front. When you reach this point beside the restaurant here, we're going to turn right into 9 Elms and just continue straight. We're heading towards Battersea. As I said, we're going to turn here into 9 Elms Lane and we just carry on straight. We're heading towards Battersea. Okay, we're going to go over there beside the Thames and just continue the jog. That is where we're heading for, towards Battersea. We just carry on. Okay, when you reach this point at the end of William Henry Walk, we head back onto 9 Elms and we just carry on straight. All this area is being totally redeveloped. We just continue straight. We just continue on. Okay, we'll be passing Battersea Dog's Home here, but we just carry on straight in front underneath the bridge. I'm standing beside Battersea Dog's Home and got a view of the old Battersea Power Station. Charles Dickens was a great supporter of the Battersea Dog's Home. Originally. That's where I just come from. Once you go underneath the bridge, bear to your right. Okay, I'm on Prince of Wales 5. All we do is continue straight till we get to Battersea Park. Okay, when you reach this point, all we're going to do is bear to our right and head straight in front and into Battersea Park, where we're going to go towards Albert Bridge. As I said, we're going to go straight in front, through the gate into Battersea Park and head towards Albert Bridge. Okay, we're going to go through the gates and bear to my left, heading towards Albert Bridge. Just continue straight. Okay, now we're heading towards Albert Bridge, so you can take any path you like to get to the bridge, but I'm just continuing straight. I'm going to take the path on my right, take a bit of a detour around Battersea Park, but the most important thing is that we get to Albert Bridge, which is on my left, heading towards the Thames. But when you do get here, it's up to you how you get to Albert Bridge, but I'm taking the path here on my right.
Certain times and days are not one of these.
bridge I'm looking at now is Chelsea Bridge. I'm beside the pagoda, Peace Pagoda, and I'm heading towards Albert Bridge, which is in front. Okay, when we get to Albert Bridge, which is in front, we're going to cross Albert Bridge and then turn to our left along the embankment till we get to Battersea Bridge, and then we're going to go up Beaufort Street. So we're going to cross Albert Bridge here. Okay, I've just come over Albert Bridge, and all we do is go over there, as I said, to my left, and continue along the embankment till we get to Battersea Bridge. We just carry on till we get to Battersea Bridge, which is only not far. Okay, I'm on Battersea Bridge now, and as I said, what I'm going to do is cross over here and go straight up Beaufort Street, crossing King's Road. We're heading towards Kensington Gardens or Hyde Park. So we're going to cross these traffic lights here and just continue straight in front. Okay, at the end of Beaufort Street, all we do is cross over to King's Road and just carry on straight. So we just cross over here. At the end of Beaufort Street, you come to Fulham Road. What we're going to do, we're going to turn to our left and head up to the Boltons. Now, as I said, we're on the Fulham Road now. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to cross over the lights here, bear to my left, and then I'm going to take the turn up by the Boltons on my. When you get to this point on the Fulham Road, we're going to turn right into Gilston Street. We're going to turn right. Okay, we're going to go along Gilston Road here, straight through to the Boltons. Okay, when you reach this point, we're in the Boltons, all we do is just carry on round.
So we have to charge people.
Just continue straight. At the end of Bolton Place here, we're going to cross over Bolton Garden and head towards Riverby Gardens. So we just carry on straight, and then we're going to bear to our right. Okay, when you reach this point, we're going to turn right here into Riverby Gardens. We just carry on straight. Okay, when you reach this point on Riverby Gardens, we're going to turn left into Ashburn Place and continue straight. So we're going to turn left here into Ashburn Place. I'm in Ashburn Place, and all we do is continue straight in front. Just continue straight in front. At the end of Ashburn Place, I'm at the Cromwell Road, and all we do is cross over and carry on straight. Beside me is the Holiday Inn, which is on my left, and on my right is Waitrose. But all we do, as I said, is just carry on straight in front. Cross over, carry on straight. Okay, I've just crossed over. I'm in Grenville Place now, and all we do is just continue straight in front. Anyway, we're going to carry on. We're heading towards Kensington Gardens. Just follow round to your left and then right. Okay, and as I said, we turn left, and on the second turn we're going to turn right into Victoria Road, which will take us straight up to Kensington. Okay, we turn right here into Victoria Road all the way up to Kensington Palace, or Kensington. Okay, at the top of Victoria Road, all we do now is cross over up by the traffic light and straight into Kensington Gardens. Come from over there, Victoria Road, come through the gates here of Kensington Gardens, and all we do now is just continue straight till we get to the round pond beside Kensington Palace. So we just continue straight in front. Okay, we're on the main path now, and all we do is just carry on straight. On my left here is Kensington Palace, home of the royal family, or some of the young family. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're just going to carry on straight and bear to our right. Over there, we just passed Kensington Palace, and what we're going to do now, we're heading towards the round pond, which is in front, and we're going to take a path off the round pond, and we're heading towards Paddington Station. So, we carry on along across the grass here until we get to the path. Now, as I said, this is the round pond beside Kensington Palace, and the path in front, that little path there, that's the path we're going to follow all the way through to Bayswater. We're heading towards Paddington. I'm on the path now. All we do is just continue straight in front till we get to the other side. Okay, at the end of the path, we continue straight, leave the park and turn to our right. Okay, I've just left the park, and as I said, we turn right and we're going to cross over the traffic lights over there and then up Linster Terrace towards Paddington. Okay, we cross over the traffic lights, as I said, and just continue straight in front. We're heading towards Paddington Station. All we do is continue straight and follow this Linster Terrace all the way round. Just continue straight until I say when we turn. We just continue straight. Okay, at the end of Linster Gardens, we just follow the road round into Cleveland Gardens and just carry on straight. So we just turn to our... Just continue straight in front where that van's going until we come to Eastbourne Terrace. We just continue all we do is just continue straight, cross over here and just continue straight. Okay, we carry on straight, cross over the traffic lights here at Westbourne Terrace here, and we continue until we get to Eastbourne Terrace. So we just continue straight in front. Okay, when you reach this point, we're going to turn to our left, which is Eastbourne Terrace, and we're heading towards Little Venice by Paddington Station. Okay, this is Eastbourne Terrace. There's a lot of work going on at Paddington. Anyway, when you reach the top here, we're going to turn to our right and then left down onto the canal. Okay, continue up here. We're going to cross over and down onto the canal. I'm standing on the bridge looking down at Paddington Station. When you get to the traffic lights, all we do is cross over and just continue straight in front. I've just crossed over the traffic lights, and all we do, as I said, we just continue straight down here, Sheldon Square, and it takes us onto the canal. Just continue in front. If you continue along here, you come to the entrance, or one of the entrances to Paddington Station. If you continue this way, which is on my left, we're coming to Little Venice. So we just carry on straight here towards Little. Okay, when you get to this point, all we do is head up here, turn right over the bridge, and then we're going to rejoin the canal. We're heading towards Regent's Park. Okay, I've just come up from there, it's only a short way, and then we just go across the bridge. I've just come over the bridge there. That's where I was on the other side. Now all we do now is just continue along here. We're heading towards Blomfield Road, and we're heading towards Regent's Park. At this point, we've got to leave the canal here and continue on the road, Blomfield Road. So we've got the steps here and just continue straight. At the end of Blomfield Road, all we do is cross over the traffic lights, cross over Edgware Road, and just continue straight into Aberdeen Place. Just continue straight. We're heading back onto the canal now. Now normally I go straight ahead and it takes me onto the canal. The only problem is there's steep steps down onto the canal. So those who can't do steps, all you do is you take the next turning there on your right and follow the canal on towards Lisson Grove. So we take this turn in here and we just continue straight through. We're heading towards Lisson Grove, following by the canal. Turn here to your right and just follow the path round. We're beside the canal, and all we're going to do is head on towards Lisson Grove and bear to our right. As we just turn right, and then we're going to cross over by the lights and then continue beside the canal. I've just crossed over the lights, and all we do is go through the gates and continue our journey along the canal, Regent's. I've just come down the ramp there. I've come all the way from Lisson Grove. Anyway, I'm back on the canal, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave on the next exit, which is Park Road, and I'm going to go through Regent's Park. So I just continue towards the bridge. Okay, I've just run about 100 yards and I'm at the exit to Park Road. So all I'm going to do is come up the steps and leave the canal again, and I'm going to go through Regent's Park. Okay, I've just come through the gates there. I'm on Park Road now, and what I'm going to do is cross over, turn off by the mosque and into Regent's Park. Now this is the same jog I've done Camden Town to Little Venice, so you can turn off now if you've seen the Little Venice to Camden Town and what have you. But then I'm going to continue down here, cross over and turn off by the mosque into Regent's Park. When you get to the traffic lights there, all we do is cross the lights and just continue straight in front towards Regent's Park, beside the mosque. Let's continue straight. All we do now is just cross over and into Regent's Park and continue straight. Just continue straight. As I said, we just continue straight over the bridge. There's two bridges here. Just continue straight. Just continue over the second bridge. To my left are the toilets. And all we're going to do is just continue straight in the middle path there. We just continue straight. Okay, at this point we're going to cross over, head towards the canal again, and go towards Camden Lock. On my left here is the running track, and as I said, we're just going to carry on straight over the bridge, and then down onto the canal again, heading towards Camden Lock. Okay, we're going to head back down onto the canal and carry on straight to get to Camden Lock. Okay, I've just come over the bridge, and as I said, all we're going to do now is go down here onto the canal. Hello.
But they're illegal, you can't put animals in them. Yeah, so there's the Polar Bear house, which is listed as a beautiful, iconic, but it's not suitable for keeping animals.
Lord Snowdon's Avery. Anyway, we just carry on straight till we get to Camden Lock where the jog ends. We're now approaching Camden Market. Okay, I'm going to go through here, Camden Lock, and then continue along by the canal where the jog nearly finishes. Let's continue along the canal. When you reach this point, we leave the canal here, and this is near the end of the jog. At the top of the steps here, and looking straight in front, is Camden Town Underground Station, High Street, etc. You have Sainsbury's over there on your left. Anyway, this is the end of the jog. The three parks, Battersea, Kensington and Regent's Park. Anyway, this is the end of the jog for me. I hope you enjoyed it.